Hello, Spin Snaker here with another figure review, or figures review. Today we have got playing on your YouTube, DC Collectibles, Injustice Gods Among Us, Aquaman versus Black Adam. Yeah, baby. These two are some truly impressive characters in the game. Really got a great sense for Akroman, and I feel a lot of people frown on Akroman. They don't like him. I think he's a good character. I think the ability to breathe underwater is quite impressive, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't mind being able to do that. But, you know, so many people frown upon him, and he's not that well liked. But he was very cool in the game, and very... what's the word I'm looking for? Just very badass in the game. Let's go with that, yeah. As you can see, again, I have done the little backdrop which I did for my first video of the Injustice figures. It is the different card, believe it or not. I know it does look exactly the same, but with both this wave, which was Superman, Nightwing, and then this one, which is of course Aquaman and Black Adam, you get the same carded background. But again, it is very, very cool. So let's remove that and get onto the figures. So here we have Aquaman and Black Adam. So let's have a close look at Aquaman. Aquaman comes with his trident, which is very cool. It's slightly softer, but it's still a very hard plastic and very pointy, so be careful on it. But the fork is actually really nice and blurry. Come on. There you go. And the grip has some notches going throughout. It's quite nice. Well made. As for Akroman himself, the head sculpt is really nice, and his suit is brilliantly textured. So much detail has gone into the making of this figure. Absolutely amazing. From his gauntlets to his boots to his classic orange scales, they've just gone a whole 9 yards of this, and it looks really, really awesome. Really, really loving it. I think it looks just blown away. I love how they're all looking. I do love new incarnations of all of the characters. I know not many people do, but I can't help it. I love new incarnations of them. Black Adam again looks really cool. Hard to show on this camera, but he's got some great texture in the black. You see his texture in the gold. If you can't make it out, it's also kind of going in the black as well. And then he's got this here, which is actually quite a hard plastic. I'm surprised. I'd have definitely done a softer plastic for that personally. And his boots, really, really cool. Nice Egyptian kind of look to him. Very, very awesome. As for the box, you can see here we have DC Collectibles up top here, Warning, Choking Hazard at the bottom, Injustice God Among Us, Aquaman versus Black Adam. At the top, Injustice Gods Among Us, from the creators of Mortal Kombat. On this side you have a picture of the two figures together, looking very, very menacing and badassy, especially that look. It's like, urgh. And on this side we have here Aquaman, sculpted by John St. John, or Jean St. Jean. What an interesting name. And at the bottom we have sculpted by Paul Harding. I really dig and love how they show each of the sculptings. Who did it? It's brilliant. And on the back, same as the other one here, we have here, what if our greatest heroes became our greatest threat? Injustice, Gods Among Us, la 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 la. Feel free to read that. I will leave it there. Collect them all. As I showed you in my previous video, we have Superman and Nightwing, and then Aquaman and Black Adam. And then some logos at the bottom. Like I showed you at the start of the video, they come with a nice little backdrop. This is Themyscira. Very cool. Have some nice statues throughout. These really kind of dragon pillars and some chains. Very, very cool. The cool thing about the game, that isn't really a spoiler, is you could interact with the background. So you see that, you could, I don't remember doing it in Themyscira per se, but you'd be able to grab hold of that, swing off it, and then kick the person. So, very cool. If you like the new Mortal Kombat, you'd love this game. Try it out. Great game. Size comparison. Aquaman stands just under 4 inches, and Adam stands just above 3 3/4 inches. Usual suspect, a bucky cap. See, absolutely towers this scale. Don't have any other 3 3/4 inch scales, so I do apologise. Okay, articulation. Adam, back there. Aquaman. Head is on a ball, so you can go up and blur that much. and go down that much. You can pivot side to side, hello, and you can rotate it around 360 degrees. Shoulders and borders, they are going to be hindered by this top half, so you can go up to there, then you have to come out and go around. They can go out that far and rotate at the bicep 360 degrees, single bend in the elbow, and then a rotation in the glove, so here at the gauntlet, see, 360 degrees, nothing in the wrist. Has a diaphragm joint, so you can get a bit of rock side to side, a bit of forward and back, and then there's some rotation. Has an ab crunch, you can go forward that much and back that much. No waist rotation, so your rotation's only at the diaphragm. That's in all of these figures. T-cut hips, so he has a Spartan of that, and then a split kick of that. That's actually quite impressive. Then, like Superman and Nightwing, has a rotation at the knee, so you can rotate here 360 degrees, and then a double bend at the knee, then a boot rotation, and then an ankle point from there to there. Adam is exactly the same. He has a head on a ball joint, so he can go up that much and he can go down that much. He can pivot from side to side and rotate around 360 degrees. Can rotate around 360 degrees at the shoulder. I can go up that far. Can rotate at the bicep 360 degrees. Single bend in the elbow and rotate at the glove. Diaphragm joint, which goes forward a little bit, back a little bit, pivot and rotation, and an ab crunch of that to that. T-cut hips, so he can do a Spartan of just that, and then a split of that. Rotation at the knee 360 degrees, double bend in the knee, and then a rotation at the boot. The kneecap is attached to the boot, so it will go around and put from there to there. Okay, problems I had with these. Remember I said in my other video I had to heat all of these guys up? Adam, I had to heat off both his gloves and get them off, both his feet, and this arm had to take it off, let it cool, heat it up, let it reset, and then reapply it because it just fell off with ease. Now it's nice and firm. Aquaman, both hands, one boot. Okay, so final thoughts on these figures. Would I recommend them? If you are a fan of the 3 3/4 inch scale, yes, definitely. They are great figures. I only wish they were larger. Would honestly recommend these to any fan of the series, the scale, or the game. Great figures, not really many faults apart from be careful when you take them out of packaging and be prepared to loosen some joints. Anyway guys, that is my review. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a like down below. Please add any comments you'd like to add about these figures on my channel. And as per usual guys, you know the routine. Keep collecting and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.